Hey everybody, Brock Frady here, helping you enjoy your ride. I'm putting together a video with my sales friend here, Matthew.
How's it going?
Today we are at Crown Honda in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm putting together a video for a friend who is getting a car for his son. Since my friend likes car lots about as much as he likes to get a root canal, and I'm very used to car lots, I told him that I would go find some cars that he wanted me to take a look at for advice on which car to get for his son. So we've made a list, Matthew and I, and we're going to take a look at some cars here. Then we're going to go shopping and we're going to find this guy a car, and this is actually going to be a surprise. So Joel, this is for you. Let's go look at some cars with Matthew. So this is a 2015 Honda Civic. It's actually black on black. And usually I'm not a huge fan of black on black, but this actually looks pretty good, and I love the interior of Hondas and how well they're put together. This is an LX, and one of the things that I love about this thing, 30 miles per gallon in the city, 39 miles per gallon on the highway. It's got 36,000 miles, and for a 2015, that's not too bad. That's a little north of average mileage. However, it's certified, so that's going to give you another year of the factory warranty, and even more on the powertrain, and that's engine, transmission, drive axle. You can see right here those daytime running lights are on. You see the lights. The other thing that I really like about this one, a backup camera. That's a big deal, so I like it. Civic back seat. Now, I was sitting up there, and I'm pretty tall, so it's going to be a little bit tight, but it's a Civic after all. You know, it's not a huge vehicle. So that's the back seat. Front seat, power windows, power door locks. The driver's window is one-touch automatic, economy button, and Matthew, my genius salesperson, tells me that that's going to actually save you a little bit of money in fuel economy. And it actually does something called throttle mapping to kind of make it so that it's more fuel efficient. At least that's what I've heard. So here are all of your buttons and all your controls. I love the cabin layout. I am actually especially a big fan of the kind of the dual screens there that you see for the readout for the speed and the tach. You've got the big one is the tachometer, and then the digital information that you see displayed up top is all going to be like fuel economy and your speedometer and gas and miles per gallon and all that stuff. Bluetooth, that's another big deal. There's your Bluetooth situation there. You do have power outlets. You've got an auxiliary, so that's an auxiliary like a plug. Then that is a power outlet like a cigarette lighter adapter, but you also do have a USB port right there. I love that. That's great. So then you can take your device, hook it there, and then take your music from your device into the speakers in the car. So this is a 2015 Honda Civic. I'm a fan of Honda Civics. Love them. Great cars. Last forever. Next.
All right, the next vehicle we have here is a 2015 Hyundai Sonata. Here it is.
One of the things that he just pointed out to me was the fact that it does have cloth seats. To me, cloth holds up better, and it's not as cold to your skin in the wintertime. But the cool thing about these is that the cloth seats in this are heated, and you don't really actually see that often unless you're more familiar with Hyundai, and they do that more often. But this is kind of like a luxury vehicle. It's much bigger than the Civic. It's got a lot more, it appears to have a lot more standard features, and Hyundai is a super reliable car. You've got power seats there. You can see your seat controls, side airbags, of course, power windows, power door locks, everything like that. Bluetooth is going to be right there on the left side of the steering wheel. It looks like you've got some voice commands, and then cruise control is going to be right there on the right side. One of the things I like about this one too is it has a shiftable transmission, so there's no clutch, but you can see it says plus and minus, so you can actually manually change gears in that transmission while you're driving. That's pretty cool. And then there, in your center stack there, you can see down below the climate controls on the outer portions of that, your three-way heated seats. I love that. You've got a big display there. Really nice display. The gauges are really easy to read. This one has 50,978 miles. Tilt and telescope steering wheel. One of the things to note on this one too is that it looks like it's got an upgraded alloy wheel. The Civic just has the little hubcaps. Tons of room in that back seat. I love the room in this thing. This is actually a Sonata Sport. Oh, look at that. Backup camera on this one too. I love the dual tailpipes. This is like a pearl white. This is a sharp car. That's pretty nice. It looks like you've got LED daytime running lights there. Very, very nice. No fog lights, but that's okay. Fuel economy, 24 city, 35 highway. That's actually not that far from the Civic. Massive trunk, and those back seats fold flat, it looks like. Yeah, you see where it says pull right there? So those back seats fold nice and flat. Big, big trunk. Man, I really like this car. One of the things I always like to point out is what's called the boogers. Got a little booger right there, but that is easily repairable. That's something that you can take care of really, really easily. That's not a problem. That's a good car. 2015 Hyundai Sonata, and this one is 15,981. So that's another good. Oh, here are your LED mirror-mounted turn signals. Great feature. This one is also going to have a push-button start with a smart key. So that's a very, very cool thing. No, it does not. Just kidding. Something funny just happened. So I'm just going around this thing, just slinging out all the information. You know, it's flowing really well. And one of the things I said is, I said it's got a smart key and all that stuff. And back behind me, I hear, no. and because I said it has a smart key system, you know, and it doesn't, but that's not a big deal. But I just thought that was funny. Anyways, hey, thanks for saving me there, Matthew.
No problem.
All right, let's go to the next car. The next one is a 2015 Volkswagen Jetta GL, right? Yeah, GL. And this one is kind of out of the blue because we were going down the list, Matthew and I, of cars to look at, and this one kind of jumped out at me as being like a really nice car with tons and tons of features like leather and heated seats, but actually at a really good price point, and it's only got 27,000 miles. 2015 Jetta. Had a Jetta before. It was a great car. As long as you properly maintain it, it's gonna go for as long as you need it to. Power windows, power door locks, all the usual stuff that you would anticipate seeing on a car of this age. Shiftable transmission there, that's pretty cool. Looks like somebody's Chihuahua got a hold of the emergency brake. Media, phone. I imagine you're probably gonna, oh, look at that, push button start. Pretty cool. So you've got the key fob. There you are, 27,000 miles. This is the only one that we've seen with a sunroof. Heated seats. Boom. All right there. Steering wheel, stereo controls on the right side, cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel. Nice vehicle. The room in the back, and I was actually comfortable there up front. So, and like I said before, the room is going to be limited on all these simply because of the size of the vehicle they are. But that's plenty of room. That's what you need. Trunk is good. Goodness. It's crazy how big they can make the trunks in these things. Look at this. And it's hard to have a perspective of it from just seeing it from being filmed on a cell phone, but that's a big, big trunk. Check out the rubber all-weather mats there, factory. Very nice. It's a one owner. You can see that it says that on the Carfax. And this one is just around that $14,000 mark, 14, 15. Nice car. I like it. Signals integrated into the rear view mirrors there. Good looking. Jetta. I gotta say, Matthew has been absolutely awesome. He's a great salesperson, got a great personality. He's only been in the car business for 4 months, and I actually like that. He hasn't had an opportunity to form any old crusty car guy bad habits. So And don't ever do that, Matthew. Stay true to yourself, man. I want to show you this Xterra. I've always liked the look of that, just because it's quirky, just because it's got a step right there, and the handles are up out of the way to where if you're a kid, you cannot reach them. It's just got a cool look. It's locked, but that's all right. This is just a cool car. How much is this one, do you know? I got it right here. 26, but I just think that's a neat car. Now here's another Sentra, I believe, for $14,900. That's certified pre-owned. And here's the kind of the basics, or the gist of what a Nissan certified pre-owned contains. I'll let you look at that for a second. Carfax, 1 owner. That's a nice one. I like that. I'm gonna go now because they just started playing music out of the speakers in there, and I can hear it out here, and YouTube will give me a copyright strike if I let the video play. But that's a white Nissan Sentra. Look at that. See, this is interesting here. That one is a 15 and that one's a 17, but you know, the gray one may have more equipment on it or something, but it's only $1,000 less than the 17 with 1,000 miles. Yeah, it's an SV, so I don't really exactly know what that means, but it's got 41,000 miles. You would be absolutely crazy to buy that one over that one. All right, here's our next one. This is our last one, and this is my personal favorite. This is a 2013 Audi RS5. Yeah, I think we found a winner, don't you, Joel? That thing is so bad. Oh my gosh. Look at those wheels. And I do believe, look at the rotors. And I do believe this is like a 4-liter V8, 4.2-liter V8 or something crazy like that. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the one that I recommend, because it will get you to class very quickly. You know, the nice thing about an Audi RS like this is the fact that if you're away at school and if you're running late, you'll be able to get to class really quickly. So, you know, you can always sleep in. You should be able to get to class very fast. Look at the inside. That is so hot. The carbon fiber, power everything, of course. And I love the Alcantara in the middle of that seat. I'm sure, yep, seat cushion extender. No, that's lumbar. But check that out. That is so sweet. You know, it's got all the essentials like heated seats and a sport car steering wheel with a flat bottom, just like a real race car should. Paddle shifters, upshift on the right, down on the left, your RS5 logo, you know. So I think just for basic transportation, this is probably going to be the best pick. Pick this out, and I don't know if that's a speed sensitive wing or not, or if you can bring it up manually, but it does have the wing, and that's absolutely a critical component when you're thinking about your car you're going to be driving in college. How about that Audi Coupe? Man, that is hot. Okay, so there you have it. That's my list of the top cars that are going to be around the $15,000 mark that are good to take to college. Let me know what you think about the cars that are on this list. And let me know also if you would add any to it. We left some cars out, and that doesn't necessarily mean like a Toyota Corolla is a bad car. This just happens to be the ones that I shot today. And I would like to thank my new friend Matthew here. Over the time of him being willing to help me with this footage, we actually went from here to the Nissan store down the street, and he was willing to help me do all that. And from our conversation, he's a great guy. And I'm going to include Matthew's information in the comment section below, so that if you want to get directly in touch with him, you can. And he's got a great inventory of used cars here at Crown Honda. Now, the very cool thing about Matthew working for a Crown dealership is that he can sell any used car at any Crown dealership. Therefore, shop the Crown dealerships and look at them, but make sure you contact Matthew using the information I'm going to leave in the comment section below. Hit that thumb up button and also the subscribe button. And remember, the most important thing in the world, have a fantastic day, everybody.